Have you ever heard of a friendship full of challenges? A story about two friends who shouldn't be friends, but who understand and protect each other. This is the story of the Fox and the Hound, a journey full of emotions, courage, and sacrifice. This story begins in a beautiful forest where a little fox named Todd has just been born. Little did he know, his life would change forever when he meets a young hunting dog named Copper. One day, fate brings Todd and Copper together, both unaware that this encounter would change their lives. Todd, curious and playful, meets Copper, the dog who is learning how to hunt. Despite their differences, they form a strong bond. They play together, learn from each other, and enjoy each other's company. But something unavoidable looms ahead. Soon, nature and fate will separate them. But as the saying goes, nothing lasts forever. Copper grows into a trained hunting dog, and Todd, as a fox, becomes prey. The two worlds begin to collide. As a hunting dog, Copper knows his job is to chase and capture foxes, but he can't ignore the friendship they once shared. This friendship is put to the test. On the other hand, Todd feels betrayed. The friend who once played with him is now the enemy he must run from. It's a painful dilemma for both of them. But even though his heart is conflicted, Copper knows one thing. This friendship cannot be destroyed. He chooses to let go of his duty as a hunter to protect Todd. However, even as Copper tries to protect him, Todd knows he must leave the dangerous place behind. With a heavy heart, he runs in search of a safer place. Far away, Todd feels alone. There are no more friends to play with, only him and the wild. But in his heart, he knows that true friendship can never truly fade. Todd eventually makes a big decision. He knows he must fend for himself, even though his heart still longs for Copper. But fate doesn't stop testing them. Winter comes harshly. The snow covers the path, and both of these friends must fight harder than ever to survive. Meanwhile, Copper still faces inner turmoil. He knows that despite being a hunter, their friendship means more than anything else. As the hunters close in, Copper stands at a crossroads. On one hand, his duty is to catch Todd. On the other hand, he knows their friendship is too important to break. In the end, when everything seems dark, Copper makes a choice. He defies his task as a hunter to help Todd. In his heart, he knows that this friendship is bigger than anything else. Bravely going against the current, Copper finally protects Todd with his body. Their friendship, though tested by time and difference, can never truly fade. At that moment, Todd realizes that true friendship doesn't need words. It's about sacrifice, courage, and love that doesn't need to be spoken. Copper, too, feels a shift in his heart. While he still has to fulfill his duties as a hunting dog, their friendship is something he can never ignore. In the vast forest, these two friends part ways once again. But they both know that their bond will always remain, even if they can't always be together. Though their lives separate, Todd finds his place in this world, remaining brave and living with the courage and love he's always had. This story teaches us that true friendship is not always easy. Sometimes we have to make hard choices, but the bond built with the heart will never fade. The Fox and the Hound, a story that will always be remembered.